Hey, what's up? Ron here. Welcome to TimeWalkTV. I hope you're all having a great day today. If you're new here, we post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, all about Magic the Gathering. So if you want to keep up with all my videos, go and hit that little red subscribe button down below. So today, Throne of Eldraine is live. We have all the cards at our disposal. Everybody's streaming. A Fandom Legend League was going on today. Just a ton of stuff. Is extremely chaotic, actually. I can't even believe that there is so much stuff going on. Scrolling through the Magic Twitch was just unbelievable how many people from different games were coming over and playing Magic that I remember from like League of Legends and other games that are now starting to play Magic. So that's absolutely fantastic. Can't wait to watch more streams. But what I'm most excited about is my new favorite deck, the Esper Stacks deck, or the Esper DOOOM Foretold deck. Debuted last night in the Fandom Leagues event and took it down. So let's go and take a look at the deck and see how it works. Coming up. Alright, welcome into Arena. We have our Esper deck lined up, ready to go, loaded up. Let's go and take a look at it, see what's going on, see how it works, see what makes this deck tick. So, just going over the cards real quickly, we have Legion's End, Wish Claw Towels, and this is a new card, 1 in a black for an artifact. Comes in with 3 wish counters. For 1 and tap it, you can remove a wish counter, tutor up any card from your deck, put it in your hand. Then your opponent gains control of it, so they're able to do it once, and then they ship it back to you for the 3rd activation. So that's really cool. You get to tutor for 2 different cards. Your opponent does get to tutor for whatever they want, but I still think that's worth it. 1 Dovin's Veto, 3 Thought Erasures. This card's been around for a long time. It's really, really good. Now we have our artifact package here. 4 Golden Eggs and 4 Guild Globes. Now these are both 2-mana artifacts that come in and draw a card, and then they kind of fix your mana a little bit. Golden Egg is able to gain you some life, so that's actually pretty good against some aggressive decks. Gain a little life, try to get to your mid to late game, and win the game from there. Now we have Dance of the Mains. I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's what I'm going to say. Dance of the Mains. It's a blue-white X sorcery that reads, return up to X target artifact and or non-aura enchantment cards, each with converted mana that costs X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. If X is 6 or more, those permanents are 4/4s when they enter the battlefield. So as you're playing these and then sacking them or whatever you're doing, toward the end of the game, you can bring everything back and make them into 4/4s, which is really cool. Murderous Riders, one of the new cards, 1 black for 2/3 lifelink with Swift End, which is 1 black instant, destroy target creature or planeswalker, you lose 2 life. So you can cast this for either side when you first cast it. But if you cast for the instant side first, the adventure part, then it goes to exile, then you can cast the creature, and then it has the ability when it dies, it goes to the bottom of the library. So it can keep recurring itself, which is really cool. For Teferi, obviously we're in Esper colors. We have to run the big bad Teferi here. For Oath of Kaios, this is another enchantment that we can get back with the Dance. And it's a 4/of, so it's a good removal spell. You keep playing more of them. They keep stacking to each other because of legendary rule. And then when they're in the graveyard, you can bring them all back. This is the namesake card of the deck, DOOOM Foretold. 2 white and a black. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a non-land, non-token permanent. If that player can't, they discard a card. They lose 2 life. You draw a card. You gain 2 life. And you make a 2/2 white knight with vigilance. Whew, and then you sacrifice it. So the main thing with this is you're going to play these cheap artifacts and enchantments and stuff like that, and then when you have this down, it's going to kind of hinder your opponent from doing anything, because they have to keep sacking things. Once they can't, they have to discard, lose 2 life. You get to draw a card and make it 2/2, so that's really cool. For Kaya's Rats, because best border wipe in Standard. And then we have a Planar Cleansing as a kind of a catch-all, just in case things get out of hand. All right, and then moving on to the lands, we have all 12 shock lands. So that's gonna hurt. We have 4 of our temples. We have 3 of these new Fabled Passages. This is kind of like in Evolving Wilds, unless you have 4 lands, and it comes into play tapped and then untaps itself. So it doesn't come into play untapped. It comes into play tapped and then untaps itself. For whatever reason, that's just the way they have it worded. 2 swamps, 2 plains, and an island. And then Instead of a second island, they added Castle of the Vantress, which is one of the new rare cycle lands that say when it enters the battlefield, it enters the battlefield tapped unless it has, unless you have one of the chosen types. So this one is island. So we have a bunch of islands in the form of Hallowed Fountain, Watery Grave, and our island here. So that comes into land tapped. And you can tap 4 with this to scry 2. So kind of dig a little bit deeper in the deck there. Let's go and take a look at the sideboard real quick. We have 1 Disfigure, 2 Duress, 1 Legion Then, 2 Elder Spell, 2 Dovin's Veto, 2 Despark, 1 Cry of the Carnarium, 2 Ashiok, 1 Unmoored Eagle, and 1 Realm Cloak Giant. So pretty standard stuff here. The Realm Cloak Giant is a pretty cool addition just because it's like a board wipe that turns into a 7/7, which is great. Ego is probably for Field of the Dead. Ashiok's probably for the mirror. Cries for like the little tiny decks. Despark, that was Disenchant from the original user, but on Twitter they said to just put Desparks because it's just better overall. 2 Dovin's Vetoes for any counterspell type decks or control decks. Elder Spell for the Super Friends or Planeswalker decks. Legion Ends for probably small creature decks or the zombies from Field of the Dead, and Duress for spell-based decks. So that's the deck. Looks really sweet. I got a few games in with it. I got a few games in with it already, and it's just absolutely absurd. So let's go and hop into some matches and see if we can, have some fun. Welcome in. We're here for round number 1 of the Esper Stacks deck. Let's go and take a look at our hand, see what's going on. We have good mana. We're going to Temple on 1, Watery Grave. Then we have the Guild Globe. We have our Doom Foretold and our Kai's Raptus to get caught up just in case something happens. So looking pretty good so far. I'm going to definitely keep this 7. So this deck is actually insane. At least from the other games that I've played with it or have watched being played on the Fandom Legends stream, I guess, last night. Deck is pretty nuts because it just does some weird stuff with like kind of locking your opponent out, sort of. It's really strange, but I'm really like enjoying the play style of it a lot because it's like a control deck, but it turns the corner really quickly. So I don't know, it's very strange, but it's very, very enjoyable for me at least. Yeah, because I saw this list last week and it was just like, or no, not last week, last night, and I was pretty excited about it, to be honest. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, get out of here, Improbable Alliance. We got Doom Foretold. Sorry, it's gonna sack before you get to get your fairy. So that's pretty cool. Go and sack our artifact there. Let's go and take a look and see what. No, don't tap my white source. Auto tapper. I see what you're doing. Thought erasure them and see what they're doing. Probably just take their holy moly molies. Okay, good thing they don't have a second red source. What the heck is going on here? What? Oh boy. Okay, we'll take a Phoenix. I guess we're hanging on to this Oath of Gaia for right now. Let's keep that. Play this tapped and we'll say go, I guess. And then this will sack. And then we will make them discard. We'll draw a card. Looks pretty good. Okay, so they're gonna sack they're gonna discard the Crackling Drake because they want to cast the Arc-like Phoenix. They're not in any way to they're not able to draw any Arc-like Phoenixes. Oh, they put that back on the top of their deck. That's pretty nifty. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and get another white source here. White source in the building. Now I think we do no. White, blue, black, blue for Doom Foretold. Then we will Guild Globe. Draw a card. Dovin's Veto's pretty good. Attack. This will trigger. Okay, so they probably won't play a Drake because they don't want it to get killed by Doom Foretold the following turn. And they actually don't have any red mana, so if they draw red mana, that would be pretty slick on their part. Pretty slick indeed. Oh, look at they drew it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Sacrifice our globe. Hopefully we find a dance of the man soon. So I could Wrath here, but they're going to have to sack this anyway. So I don't think there's any point to that. No attacks. Yeah, we'll just end the turn here. They'll have to sack their Drake. We'll just kind of grind through it, let this do its thing, basically. Now, I think I'm going to Dovin's Veto their Radical idea, because they do have to discard a card to do it. Yeah, let's go ahead and cancel that out. Hopefully they don't have another spell. They do have another spell. Okay. Well, they're able to get back both the Phoenixes, but we can Wrath them as well. Yeah, we'll get rid of our Oath. Well, we could hang on to the Wraths, to be honest. But this will make them discard as well. Yeah, so we kill... If we do this, both their Phoenixes go away. We're going to scry the egg to the bottom. We're looking for a Dance of the Mans. So this is going to trigger. They can't do it. They're going to discard, lose some life, and we'll draw some cards. And there is our dance. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we don't have enough. Oh, darn. Well, that's a pain in the butt. If we had one more, we'd be able to do it. So let's Teferi. We'll Oath of Kaya them. Then we'll bounce our Oath of Kaya, hopefully looking for a land. Nope. And we'll attack for 2. Now if we draw a land, we can do this on their turn. Oh, nice. Okay. Pay 2 life. Swing for 2. Go ahead. End the turn. I think we are good to go here. I don't think they can do anything. Yep. All right. So there's our game 1 win against the Is It Phoenix deck. I don't know if this is the Gabrielle and Sif version from the Fandom Legends event, but it's pretty sweet. What do we got? I guess Unmoored Ego is like a big removal spell, sort of, because I mean, how else do they win besides Phoenixes and Drakes? Maybe Planeswalkers? Maybe? So D-Sparks team's excellent right now. Excellent. So take out the Planar Cleansing. We want both Ashioks for sure. I don't think Wishclaw Talisman or Dovin's Veto is any good. Oh, Legion is definitely not good. Wishclaw's Talisman actually could be pretty good. I guess we bring in Unmoored Ego because we have all this removal spell. I guess we can exchange... I can trim on these probably for 2 of these. Or do I do 2 Murderous Riders? I guess the only way we win really is the dance. So yeah, let's cut down the Murderous Riders for 2 D-Sparks because their main win cons are Phoenix and Drake, and they'll probably bring in like Ralzeric or Niv Mizzet or something like that. We want a way to kill that pretty easily. I guess we can cut 1 Kaya's Wrath for Murderous Rider. That doesn't seem too terrible. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Let's go and run it back this way. If the Wishclaw Talisman doesn't really pan out, we can just take it out for the next game. That's the cool thing about winning game 1, is that if we sideboard wrong, well, you know, we just lose the game. We can go back to sideboarding and fix it. So pretty good stuff here so far. Deck is actually working really well. I mean, it has just been performing. I don't know how he came up with this deck, or how like it's like he's like, oh, well, these cards fit together. This is perfect. Not sure how that clicked, but it really works, and I mean, it is fantastic, super fun. It's great. Oh, Unmoored Ego on top, yes, please. Okay, well, let's... I wanted to egg, but we will scry again. Dance with the mans. Okay. Put that on the bottom. We already have one in our hand. We don't really have anything in our graveyard. See if they're able to make a fairy, which they are. But we do get to Unmoored Ego away their phoenixes, which is really cool. Well, let's see if they have... Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, let's go. I don't think they have Spell Pierce. They could have Spell Pierce. That's a possibility. That would really suck. Arc Light Phoenix. Arc Light Phoenix. Let's take a look at your deck. Library. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh! After you click 4, it doesn't let you look at the rest of their library. I didn't look at their library! I thought you would click 4 and then you can hit submit. Not just click 4 and whoop, they're all gone. You know what I mean? We are probably going to lose to this Improbable Alliance pretty badly. But the best thing about this is that you don't sack tokens. Tokens are not... You can't sack tokens to it. So that's kind of cool. They have to sack one of these. And then they'll have to sack one again, and then we just have to wrath them. Whew, we're getting close. We're getting close. But they have a lot of power in play right now. A lot of power indeed. They're going to have Royal Scions next turn too. Oh, you know what the problem is? I didn't play the egg first. Oh no. Now I'm going to have to sack this. Oh, I'm so dumb. Yikes. We're in a lot of trouble right now. I'm just... Oh boy. Oh boy. Is how you say not good. Well, I think we're in trouble. I think we're in trouble here. I think we are in trouble. Do this down to 12 for... This card's really, really good. This card's really, really good. What can we do here? Let's think. Do this. Down to 12. Minus 4 is 8. 10. Yeah, I think we have to do it this way. All these flying creatures. We really have to look for our Kaya's Wrath. Maybe we just leave in Kaya's Wrath and then we bring in maybe the giant, the big giant man. It's a tough one. Because they have Improbable Alliance, maybe we leave in Legion then? Not sure. Not sure. It's a tough one. But I was just that was just a complete misplay on my part to play this. Just jam this like it was gonna do anything other than just kill one thing. Alright, so let's draw a card. Not bad. Let's go ahead and Oath of Kaya, because when we get a little bit farther, we can bring back the Oath of Kaya. 4, 5. Okay, so we're still not dead yet. We're not dead yet. Shock, and we are almost dead. Oh no, we are dead. Okay, okay, you got me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry I doubted you. I'm sorry. Okay. Alliance is a good card. Probably should Unmoored Ego that. Okay. Let's think about this. Let's think about this again. So they go pretty wide really quickly. So that's something to consider. I don't want to bring in Cry because it only deals with the little guys. Guess I could bring in Duress. This is super tough. I could leave in Murderous Rider and then bring in the Realm Claw. Okay, let's try this. We'll leave in the Murderous Riders, and we'll bring in the Realm Claw Giant as another board wipe, And we'll just try to let Doom Foretold take out all the rest of their stuff. Because we are in the play this turn, so that's going to be a big difference. Big difference indeed. Waiting for our opponent here. This deck is super, super fun. Very hard to play in some spots for sure. But there's a lot of potential with how to play this deck or how to tune it as well. So there's a lot going on here for sure. Okay, we're definitely going to keep 7. We have draw a card into Unmoored Ego. This will probably have to go get a white source or maybe a blue source. I guess it doesn't matter since we have an egg. Doesn't matter since we have an egg. I'll just go get a white source. That means we can't Thought Erasure on turn 2, but we want to be able to play Teferi if we draw another land. Which we do not. Okay, let's see what we got here. Pay 2 life. Play an egg, draw a card. Our card is a land. Woohoo! Alright, awesome. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Okay, so I think we just Thought Erasure and see what they're working with because... Oh, cancel. Play this and then Thought Erasure. I'm kind of guessing that they have a negate or something, so I want to get my Thought Erasure negated because it's basically the same thing. If they just let me see their hand, I would have just used the Thought Erasure to take the negate anyway. So still the same thing. Now it seems like they have another counter spell open. Oh, so they Radical Idea in response to the Temple. Oath of Kaya. I'm going to put the Oath of Kaya on the bottom because I want to draw lands. Okay, so I guess we'll just Unmoored Ego, and hopefully they don't have a Spell Pierce. We want to hit Improbable, or is it Improbable? Improbable Alliance. Can't really beat that card. Okay, so let's look at their deck first. Electromancer. Okay, so they do have a Niv Mizzet. Crackling Drakes, Disdainful Strokes, Saheeli, Throw of Possibilities, Phoenixes. Okay, so their deck is just stacked. Okay, so they have Royal Scions, Arclights, and a Crackling Drake. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4. Okay. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So they're going to be able to play Arclight Phoenix here, probably. Yep. We will... Ooh, that's pretty good. Well, let's go ahead and just Oath of Kaya that, gain some life back. The Royal Scions are going to be a big, gigantic pain in the butt. Big, gigantic pain in the butt for sure. A land would be great here. Not the land we're looking for. Scry. Dance. We don't need another dance. Well, let's go ahead and play our Teferi. Hopefully they don't have a counter spell, which they have a negate. Oh, man, they do a negate. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Okay. Well, let's see if they play their Crackling Drake. Discard the Arclight Phoenix. We have Opt. They have the Radical Idea. See if they have the other spell. They do have the other spell. Very nice. Alright, so they're going to Surveil 2, then draw a card. Get back their Phoenixes. Luckily for me, I have a Wrath into a Wrath. Put one in the graveyard, one in their hand. They're going to use the Radical Idea and probably ditch the card they just drew, I'm guessing. I don't think they want to get rid of any of these. Oh, there's Thrill of Possibility. Discard the Scion to get 2 new cards. Yoki. Well, let's go ahead and destroy all non-giants, please. Rah, big hand smash. Cool beans. This has a draw 4. What does it say? Draw 4 cards. When you do this, Rosan deals damage to target equal to the number of cards in your hand. Gotcha. Yep. There's the old 6/4 Crackling Drake. Let's Wrath. Oh boy, we've got Disdainful Stroke. Man, Disdainful Stroke is a very popular card right now. I think we're gonna lose this game. Again with the Flyers. Not looking good. 3, 4, 5. Not looking good for our hero. And we're dead. Yep. You got me. Ah, man. That was a really good game. That's tough because their build of Improbable Alliance is different than I've seen because they're doing Crackling Drakes. They're doing the Wincon through Arclight Phoenixes. They're doing the Scions. They're doing Improbable Alliance. So they're just taking all those good cards and just jamming them all together and hoping that they have enough slots left over for the instant sorceries, because you gotta imagine 4 Improbable Alliance, 4 Crackling Drake, 4 Phoenix. Looks like he had a few Electromancers in there, so you gotta be 4, 8, 12, maybe 13, 14, or 15 there, and then the Improbable Alliances as well. That's a big chunk of your deck to have, especially when you need to have 3 spells in one turn to bring back the Phoenix. So I think it's a little risky, but it definitely worked out for him. It was very, very powerful. You can't like attack it in one specific way. You have to try to beat them throughout the entire game. Okay. Anyway, enough ranting. That was a great game. I enjoyed the back and forth. Stack deck is still great, but we're going to have to work on it a little bit. All right, welcome in for round number 2. Let's go and take a look at our hand. Doesn't look too good, to be honest. We have 1 island and a bunch of spells, so we're going to hit that mulligan button. This is looking as bad as the first. Mulligan again. All right, so this one looks a lot better. Keep 5. We'll get rid of the dance, and we will get rid of one of the lands, I think. Come on, Globe and Kaya. And yeah. Okay. We'll get rid of one of the Scrylands. That way we can get a blue source with this. Alright, so another blue-red deck. Could just be like the blue-red Alliance deck again, because it looks like they have Izzet sleeves, so I'm gonna take a guess that that's what they're playing. But nope, we want more lands. It could be like a variation, like a Teamer variation, or maybe Jeskai, but I'm almost positive it's Izzet because of the sleeves and the turn 1 Temple of Epiphany, so that's actually pretty awesome. Oh boy, not looking good. Not looking good indeed for us. The old Planar Cleansing draw. Well, let's go get... No, undo. Let's go get ourselves a blue source here. That way, if we draw any untapped land, we can play any of our spells in hand currently. We do not. Alright, let's see if we can draw a land. That'd be great. 1 land, please. 1 singular land. That'd be great. Thank you, please. And we don't get it. Alright, so we're already at an uphill battle. Our battle is going uphill. We have to fight our way back from this one for sure. Let's see if they have a Phoenix or a Drake. Possibly a Drake here. Okay, there's the Phoenix. All right, so Phoenixes are a little more popular than the first few decks that I've seen with it not having Phoenix. Murderous Rider. Do not want that. We want more stuff. We want more stuff, please. More lands, please. So we're gonna get clocked for 3 again. Maybe they have a second Arclight Phoenix. Maybe a Royal Scion to pump it. All right, 3. Yep, down to 14. Well. Let's just Oath of Kaya to gain some life, get that off the battlefield. I'm sure they'll be able to bring it back, no problem. But we got to just do what we got to do, gain some life here. They bring it back, you know, it's just going to be back at 14, not a big deal. But it's like we just time walked, so, you know, take an extra turn because they have to replay it and everything. They have 5 cards in hand. They're going to be having 6 cards in hand now, so that's pretty scary. We have a full grip as well, but their deck is a little more explosive than ours. We really need to find the Doom Foretold That's what we need. We need to get a few more artifacts in play and get that Doom Foretold going. Alright, so there's our third spell. Op to the bottom, draw, move to combat. This is going to get... What? Wait. What happened? Did they like skip? Did that bug or something? That should have brought back their Phoenix. Because they played Discovery into Shock and Opt. Did they not shock me? They didn't shock me. What? Did they forget? Maybe they didn't forget, but okay. Anyway, let's play the globe. Hopefully draw land. Please let me draw land. Untap land. Darn it. Darn it. Well, we're still on the old hunt for lands while they hit all their land drops, and now they have a Castle Vantress. So, oh boy, we're getting it's like we're in quicksand. We're slowly sinking, and we can't get our feet out. Then we can't get our legs out. Then we're stuck. We're stuck forever. So maybe they play Discovery and then... Oh, jeez. That's pretty good. So they get the Discovery and Opt. That's pretty solid. Wait, do they... What is going on? Are they like... Are they just not clicking the cards correctly or something? Because I didn't see them Opt or Discovery. And they're still in their graveyard. Like they cast this, and they cast this. Okay, so there's 3 spells, but they're not going about it the most efficient way. Not the most efficient way. Well, we didn't draw land again, so that's kind of lame. Well, let's go ahead and take that Phoenix out of here again. They have 5 cards in hand, pretty solid. Merchant of the Veil. I like this card a lot. I like it. I think it's very, very good. Very, very good indeed. Land. Oh man. We're having a lot of trouble even after. Woo boy. And we can't even cast this next turn because we got an island. We may need to Murder Strider next turn or to Fairy bounce something. Oh, that's terrible. I'm not sure what's going on here visually because it looks like the moss is being cool, but it looks like it's kind of overlapping their land, which is a little weird, a little strange. Man, if we drew lands this game, we would have been on top of it. Okay, so now they're doing it. Okay. 3, 6, 7, 8. We can't even do that. Ooh, boy. Okay. Yep, bring that back. 6, 7, 8 us. Oh, this just says you don't even have to tap the creature. We just have to tap the mana to do it. Oh, that's really good. Wishclaw Talisman. Oh my goodness. And we are super duper dead. Okay, they win game 1. You got that opponent. We mowed the 5 and didn't draw. We drew 1 land in like 7 or 8 turns. Okay. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. We drew 1 land in that time frame. Alright, so what do we want against the old Phoenix deck? I feel like we don't want Unmoored Ego, to be honest. Ashiok seems good. It looks like they're just a Phoenix deck and not Improbable Alliance, which is good. I think this kills them. Kills the old Phoenixes. Well, let's see. Well, we don't want the Planar Cleansing, and we don't want two of the Kaya's Rats, I don't think. Wishclaw Talisman is also kind of meh. We brought in the Ashioks for sure. I think they have... I'm not sure if they have the... Crackling Drakes. I would assume they would have Crackling Drakes. They have the merchant guys. So exiling those are pretty good. I think that's a 2/3 as well. Well. 58 cards. Doom's V doesn't really do anything. This figure could. Maybe Duress. Yeah, let's bring in Duress. If we can Duress into like Thought Erasure, I think that's a pretty good line. Realm Cloak Giant seems really awesome. No, let's just keep it the way it is for right now. This is a really tough deck to kind of navigate. As the decks start to get more refined and the meta starts to figure itself out, then the sideboards will change drastically. But for right now, it's a good sideboard for whatever you're trying to do. We'll keep 7. Let's play our little Fabled Passage here. We have the dreaded 2-land deck, or 2-land thing again. Oh, I left the Legion's End in. Crap. Well, if we win this game, we'll take it out. But I totally forgot that we had that in. Let's crack this for a white source. I think. Yeah, let's do that. White source it is. White source. Yep, there we go. Sweet. Pay 2 life. Play an egg, draw a card. Looking for Mr. Foretold. Okay, what do we got here? Play tap land, and I guess they'll just say go. Well, let's go ahead and shock one more time. Play Teferi. And we will plus Teferi. Alright, so now we're in a good spot, I believe, and we can play the Gilded Globe next turn with Temple. Temple first, then Gilded Globe. I'm going to scry first to see if we want whatever is on top. If we don't want what's on top, we'll scry to the bottom, then we'll draw a mystery card. Alright, so you're going to shock in a Steam Vents and play the Royal Scions. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, draw a card and then discard an Arclight Phoenix. Let's go ahead and Temple. We don't want another Temple. Let's bounce our egg to our hand. Hopefully draw another one. Okay. And we'll play that egg back down. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I already played a land. I was like, oh, I'm going to play a land and then play the Thought Erasure. Well, let's hope they don't bring back the Arclight Phoenix with 4 lands. Oh boy, here we go. Boy, this deck just draws so many cards, it's crazy. 2 1-mana spells, no. Okay. Alright. We're okay. Ooh, Murder Try is really good. Let's... Well, we can Thought Erasure on their turn. This will allow me to go get probably a black source. So 1, 2, 3. We got 3 black, white, white, black, black, blue, blue, white, black. Undo black. That'll just force me to get a. I'll just do this now then. Get me a blue source. Alright, so we'll go to end step. We'll let them draw a card, and then we'll Thought Erasure them. Results. Thought Erasure. Well, let's get that Finale Promise out of there. We don't want them to do that. That's for darn sure. Whew. We got lucky ducky on that one. Ho, that would have been bad. Alright, so Arlight Phoenix Hardcast kills my Teferi. And they play a land untapped for the shock. Ooh, that's really good. What do we have in the yard here? Nothing of value just yet. This is super good against their deck. What else can we do? We can probably shock in for the Guild Globe here. Probably shock in for that. I'd be down with that for sure. Yep. Just keep drawing cards and try to get down in our deck to find more stuff. That's pretty good too. Upkeep, sacrifice your Phoenix, please. Interesting to see if they play around it by not playing one of their Drakes. We'll see, because they only have... Oh, they drew a Finale of Promise. Ooh, no. That's really good. Finale of Promise. Finale of Promise. Oh, I guess that was their only sorcery. Why wouldn't they just click Discovery? Oh, boy. Well, let's see what we got here. Shock me. That's very shocking. Sacrifice that. Oh, what do we got here? I don't want to really put myself in a position where we die to other stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do this first. Okay, so this will make him sack both of them. So that's actually pretty sick. Sweet. Both triggers, sack, sack. So they need to draw like, they gotta draw running draw spells, I guess, to get back into this. Or if they do this, then they, you know, if they draw well enough, they get to kill us. But we'll see, we'll see. Hopefully they don't draw like opt into something else. All right, there's a shock into Drake. Okay. Nothing. Sack. Sack. Teferi. Teferi, you say? Well, I could bounce it to their hand, to be honest. Do Murderous Rider into Teferi and tap both of them. That might be the play, because these are both trigger, making them discard 2 cards. I believe. I don't know how it works, to be honest. But yeah, let's just do it. I don't care if they draw another card. Man, that's good. Yep, let's just play this, and if they don't have anything, we get to... they don't have anything, they get to just play Phoenix. We're gaining life off of this too. The other one's going to trigger as well. Oh, that's so good. Ho. Back to 6 life, got 2 2/2s. All right. Ooh. Crackling Drake number 1. Digging it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, shock that. That's very shocking. All right, let's plus.
I'll protect you.
Let's just do this now. We're not in danger of dying to any shocks or anything like that. That way we get to go back up to 6, which is nice. And we get to play the other one, I think. I think we do that, actually. Because next, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be 5, and that'll be 6. Aha! Put that on the bottom. We already have a land. All right. What do you got for me, opponent? They like opt into shock or something. See, they have... Oh, this is such a close game. Super fun. Ooh, what do they have? Oh, no. Discarding a Drake. Whoa! Holy moly. That's surprising. Plus, what do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I think we'll do that actually. That seems like a way better plan. Do we have, are we going to be getting any life? We will not. Well, we have 2 of them actually, so let's just do this for 4. How many do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's just do it for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Auto pay. Auto pay. I keep twirling. I get nervous. I twirl my beard a little bit. All right, so then we'll just do that tapped, and then we'll attack. Yeah, we'll attack there too. We're attacking with everything because we're at 6, and we want to make sure that we get to a high enough life total that we're not dead to the double phoenix that's in their yard. Plus, this gets put back onto the bottom of the library, so we're not too worried about it. Get rid of this land that we don't need. One of these will make them sack the Drake. The other one will make them discard their only card in hand, which is Finale of Promise, and we'll draw another Doom Foretold there. Ho ho, nice. I believe we have locked this game up. I say that now, but we might be wrong. They might have drawn more spells. These decks are so scary. I wish we could just draw Ashiok and win one of these games. Yeah, we'll sack one of those. Yup. Bounce your guy. And swing. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. All right. All right. We're on to game 3. Whoo-hoo, boy. Exciting. Okay. Man, what a game. That was crazy. What a game. Come on, client. Don't lock up on me. After a game like that. Do we keep Doma's Veto in? Probably not. It's a tough one. What do we bring in here? Duress doesn't seem too good, actually. Maybe. So tough. What if we don't Duress or Doma's Veto? Or what if we have triple Doma's Veto? Ooh, that might be cool. Maybe we just have Wishclaw Talisman just to get Ashiok. Oh boy, what do we do here? What do we do? All their threats are like they're creatures, they're not non-creatures. Yeah, so maybe we just bring in Unmoored Ego. Man, this is so tough because like there's a few things I want. Okay, we'll bring in the Talisman again on the draw. And probably bring in Realm Cloak Giant just to clear the board, and that's so tough, tough. Oh, maybe just D-Spark. Yeah, we'll try it with D-Sparks just because we want to not get in that position where they keep bringing back their Phoenixes. Realm Cloak Giant does seem really cool though. No, we'll leave it the way it is. I think that's good. That small little change might be what we need. We kind of got through even though we had a dead card in Legion's End, so very, very exciting, like interactive, fun games that are like down to the wire, like all these little intricate plays and stuff. Oh, it makes me remember why I love Magic so much. All right, let's see what we got here. Got some draws. We have our Doom Foretold, which is great. And we have our dance that we're not going to use for a while. So let's go ahead and keep the 7. Opt on turn 1. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're going to go ahead and scry on turn 1. Ashiok. Oh, yeah. We're going to be keeping that one. Oh, yes. Finally. Found the old Ashiok. Feels good. It feels so good. Gosh, I know I twirl my beard so much. I'm just like, ooh, what play am I going to make? Twirl, twirl, twirl. And my hand's like muffling my voice the whole freaking game. I'm sorry. All right, let's scry. Yeah, we want more lands. All the lands is good. Because now we can oath into Foretold, which is awesome. Well, actually, we might just do this into Foretold here. What do we got? Ooh, Unmoored Ego. Ooh, that's really good, actually. Ooh, that's really good, especially... Oh, hopefully they're not able to get it back this turn. That would be terrible. The old Drake, huh? Mr. Drakerson.
I will learn what nobody yet knows.
Let's see. Ooh, 2 in a row. Seems good. Seems good indeed. So now we're put in a position, do we just... I think we just Doom Foretold to try to start getting these things off the battlefield, and then we'll Unmoored Ego. Then we'll Ashiok. Okay, let's do it that way. Might be a little more risky, but because we'll definitely have to play a permanent next turn. So they got to choose between their Scion or their Drake. I'm not sure why they're opting on their turn, but sure. Okay, so they're going to sack this because they want the Royal Scions to live. So that means if they play something and we're able to kill it, like say they get back their Arclight Phoenix and we're able to Kaya's Wrath, then they have to sack the Royal Scions next turn, which is super sweet. And they use both of their blue sources, shocked in another blue source, so they can play that. So did they play 3 spells? I believe they played Double Opt and Discovery. That'll put us at 15. I'm not sure if they plus the Royal Scions just yet. I don't remember. Okay, yep, there's the plus. So now they'll bring back their Arclight Phoenix. They have nothing else. Hit us down to 15. We'll Kaya's Wrath that. And then on their upkeep, yep, so we'll Kaya's Wrath this, gain our life back. Man, Doom Foretold with some removal. Get out of here, Royal Scions. Don't need you no more. Woo-hoo-hoo, baby. They'll be able to get rid of this Oath of Kaya. And no matter what they play, it doesn't matter because this thing does not kill tokens. So that's going to be out of here as well. Now we probably have to play double egg next turn to make sure this keeps going. Yep, sack that. Good job. Ooh, that's pretty good. Well, we'll play our Globe. Draw Witch Claw Talisman, huh? Well, we'll play another egg here to try to find some lands. Land is good. So now we have a little fodder for this thing. So then they're gonna have to sack their Saheeli. All right, so we're just churning through all their win cons here, I guess. Good, we'll have a little cushion next turn that we can play either Unmoored Ego or Ashiok. Probably Ashiok, to be honest. Although we could Unmoored if they're not able to get it back, we'll probably Unmoored Ego. So Radical Idea to draw a card. This is a nice way to do it here, especially if they don't play anything. They aren't able to get their Phoenix back. We'll probably Wishclaw Talisman. Discarding Finale of Promise. Huh. And there's the shock. Okay. That's coming back. Okay, we'll get rid of this. What do we draw? What do we draw? Land. Land seems okay. Land. This is a tough one. I guess I could do both. What can I get with that, though? What do they have in here? We can play Wishclaw Talisman and then go get... Yeah, let's do that. So Wishclaw Talisman to get... Kai's Wrath, probably? Did we get Kai's Wrath? Unravelers, Ashioks. Yeah, we'll grab a Kai's Wrath. And then we'll Kai's Wrath away the Phoenix. Gain some life. As for Doom Foretold will trigger, they'll have to sacrifice the Wishclaw before they get to use it. That's super, super spicy. As long as they don't have anything... Okay, there's another one. Alright. Gotta get that one in the yard now. I'll get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, huh? What do we do here? I think, what are we gonna do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're close. We're close. We have 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This could be 7. 3, 6. We can do 3, 6. Yeah. Let's go tapped. Go Ashiok. Minus on you. And then we'll onboard Ego. Naming Crackling Drake. Okay. Alright, so they have a lot of removal. Holy moly. They get the draw card, which is fine. This will trigger, they have to sack the Arc-like Phoenix. And they don't have no way to get it back because they... I guess they could do Finale, Radical Idea, Lava Coil their own guy, I guess. That's a difficult one for sure. 1, 2, and then we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a land would let us animate all of our stuff. So hopefully we draw a land, and then we might be able to take this game. Oh man, Doom Foretold was bonkers this game. Just being able to support it with all these little artifacts and stuff is just fantastic. Also, you can't search your library. I got Ashiok out. Get out of here. I learned that a couple games ago. This has more text than you think it does. So hopefully we get a land and then the game would be over. And we'll get rid of that. Okay, land's good. We'll do it next turn. Cloud Erasure, we don't need that. Minus on you. There's another Phoenix. Play another Doom Foretold, so you have to discard twice, and we make 2 guys and draw 2 cards. These are both going to sack, which is great, because then we'll just bring them right back with the Dance of the Main. Dance of the Manzy. Yep, draw a card. And discard and draw a card. Sweet. And we have Murderous Rider up too. Whew, man, we are just hitting on all cylinders right now. It's feeling great. This is a far cry from the last blue-red deck we played. That had a bunch of way more win cons, but super pumped we got the win. Man, Doom Foretold was unbelievable that game. Can you believe that? We just played those little artifacts and it was just so good. So good. All right. We're back for the 3rd round. Excuse me. I'm trying to record here. Jeez. Okay. We're back for the 3rd round. and have a bunch of lands and a Teferi. I think we keep because we have a temple. It might be really risky. We are on the draw, so we get to draw a card first. Hopefully we don't get crazy flooded, which I knew it. I knew it. Wishclaw Talisman. Well, that could be actually pretty good. I think we're going to keep it. What are we against? Abzan, Incubation, Druid. So Kaiserrat's going to be really, really good here. Yeah, let's pay 2 life and play this. Next turn we can activate and probably go get like a Doom Foretold or something like that. Kethis of the Hidden Hand. Nice. Good draw here, buddy. Good draw. Thank you, deck. You're the best. You may return that Kethis back to your hand. I'm going to draw a card. We might just wait till we can play the Doom Foretold. Black, black, white, white. Plus, next. Okay. We'll see where they swing. We might just let this Teferi die, honestly, to make them think like we don't have anything. It's a possibility. Yeah, sure. See what you got. I don't have anything. I didn't protect my dude. Play another creature, please. Keep my mouse away from my card so it doesn't look like I'm like looking for cards to play. Hopefully it's not a planeswalker that they play. Hopefully it's like another creature. Play creature. Play a creature. Play a creature. Play a creature. You want to. Oh, look at their hover. Oh no. What the heck is Ashiok doing to that deck? Excuse me. That is rude. that is just rude. Oh no, Wishclaw Talisman doesn't work now. They're milling themselves? I'm confused. I wonder why they're milling themselves. Oh, they have a Karn package. Ooh, mama. Well, let's see what they're working with, I guess. Can't use this. They have Wishclaw Talisman too. Oh, that's so cool. Get out of here, Tristani. We don't want you anymore. Keep going. Keep going. Dancing with the Mansies. Don't need it. Don't need it. Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and bounce their Incubation Druid. I love what they're doing here. So Ashiok says opponents can't search their libraries for anything. So they're playing Wishclaw Talisman so that they can search for stuff, give it to us, and then we can't do anything with it. That is silliness. Oh my goodness, that's so silly. Oh, we are in trouble. We got to figure out something. That's okay, because they'll search out one card, send it over here, and we won't do anything with it. we won't send it back to them. We'll just wait so we can sack it to our Doom Foretold. So they do get one activation of it, which is pretty scary, actually. They might go get like a Nissa or something. Not a huge fan of them getting like a Nissa or anything to beat me. I wonder why they're milling themselves, though. Probably because they have Kethis. Oh, what a freaking draw, boys. Woo! Get out of here, Kethis. Yeah, Murderous Rider. I'll take you on top all day. Let's see if they mill me, though. Actually, no, we're going to draw it. Get out of here. We're drawing that sucker. Why don't you milling my Murderous Rider, do we? Alright, we'll leave the land on top so that they think that we kept a good card. And we'll say go. Alright. We're hanging in there. I think they want to play the Kethis so that they can play back their legendary cards here. Alright, so Oath of Kaya is going to take out our Teferi. Wishclaw Talisman will work. Okay. Okay, what do we do here? I think we Murderous Rider, kill Ashiok, lose 2 life. Let's do this. Auto pay. Yep, seems good. And we'll play a Black Source. Okay, and then I guess we could use the talismans next turn to go get like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 8 mana. I wonder what we can do. We can probably do something cool. I think there's something cool we can do. Wishclaw Talisman, you were crazy good. It's so funny. This card was kind of on the edge for me as far as like top cards in the set, but after playing with it, it's really tough because sure I could go get my best card, but it just might not be good enough. Kept this with the hidden hand. Okay. Well, this way we can go get like Doom Foretold and something else. Right, because that would be 2, and then we'll have 6 left. Yeah. So we could do both. I wonder why they're doing that. Oh, because it will cost 1 less. You suck. You suck. Darn it. It costs 1 less. Ugh, man. Gotta be joking me. Come on. What is this deck? Oh, gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. This is not looking good. Darn. Don't care. Man, we are in a really tough spot here. Block! Yes. You've been blocked. That's going to go in the bottom of my library. And then we'll Oath of Kaya that thing. I mean, we're hanging in there, but my goodness is it tough. Oh my goodness is it tough. Don't draw anything off the top, please. I feel like they just have bomb central right now. Oh, I can't believe it reduced the cost by 1. I forgot that. Oh, ah. Oh man. Well, this keeps getting worse and worse for me. They're just like, I see you took out my my stuff. Well, I'm just gonna draw the best possible stuff ever. Okay, well, we are gonna be done here. Alright, let's move on to game number 2. I think we're going to go get our Ashiok. Gosh, Ashiok's main is just brutal. It's a really cool type of deck that they have, though. It's like, it's sort of like the Kethis combo, but it's not. It's just doing it more for value, but it's really good against a lot of decks. I don't know, that's crazy. Okay, so what are we going to do here? Probably bring in Elder spells because they have a lot of Planeswalkers. Duress seems good. Ego and Ashiok seem great as well. I guess we don't need our Wishclaw Talisman since they have them all. Legion's End we do not need either. Murderous Rider we want to keep. Dovin's Veto's probably fine. We can probably cut down on one of those, and creatures they don't really have any. Planar Cleansing we're going to keep because it's just really, really good. Probably cut down on, well, I think we cut down on 2 Teferis. Teferi doesn't seem too great in this matchup because they just have like a bunch of Kethis and stuff. Yeah, it looks okay. Yep, let's run it back. Try to just keep those strong cards out of their hand and hopefully like ego away something that's relevant. Really crazy deck that's all over the place with just like it's just filled with really powerful cards. So that's one thing you can do on when at the release of a set is either play a super aggressive deck or just play something that has all the rares and mythics you could possibly jam into a single deck and just overpower your opponents, basically. All right, so we're going to keep this. We'll probably fetch out a white source and then play Watery Grave. So let's go ahead and keep. That way we can egg into Teferi and hopefully into Doom. Yeah, if we were able to get Doom Foretold going there, like if they didn't have that one Kethis play, I think we would have been a shoo-in to win that game. But they had a really, really good play there. Nothing we could do about it. All right, Arena's running a little slow right now, but Plains, please get a Plains. Please get a Plains. I think I clicked it. Yeah, okay, cool. All right. Their first few turns are usually pretty slow. Whoa, what kind of... They have the Urza style art for Duress now? What? Get out of here. I'm gonna have to go check that out because that's my favorite art for Duress for sure. Elder Spell's good. They took our Teferi, huh? They have a bunch of... Alright. Egg it up. A bunch of eggies. Draw a land. No land. Okay, we need one single land here to play our Doom Foretold. Come on, Doom Foretold. Land. Land up top. Oh no. Actually let's we're gonna do this. See what they're working with. Tolsimir, get out of here. Land, you're very welcome to be in my hand. So hopefully they just draw dead. Oh yeah, they just are like, nope, we can't do it. Pack it in. Our opponent missed lane drops and thought erased our win con. We're going on to the next game. I guess they just wanted to be in the play. Alright, so being on the draw changes things a little bit. So they have Tolsmir's. Maybe we bring back in our things. Let's cut down to one Elder Spell. I'm going to cut the Duresses because it looks like they're a little more creature heavy than I remember. And I think we're going to bring in... What do we bring in? We don't need Disfigures. Don't want Duresses. Don't want Legion's Ends. Elder Spells. No. Probably just Rum Cloak Giant. And like 2 D-Sparks. So then we have 3 Wraths. And just a bunch of removal. I could see this being 2 more Kai's Rats on top of this. But I think the... D-Spark will hit... that's a tough one, because the D-Spark won't hit certain things. We'll do 1 D-Spark. And... Oh gosh, this is so difficult. I'm gonna do 3rd Kai's Rat, so we have 4 Rats. I'm just like scared of like Tolsimir and like Kethis and stuff, so... Yeah, we'll try it. We're on the draw. Hopefully we just hit a bunch of lands into Doom's Foretold. I just say this is the most I've said Doom in my like entire life. We're gonna keep because we have Ashiok and Globe. But it reminds me of like Invader Zim, his little buddy Gur. He sings the Doom song all the time. Doom da doom 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 da doo. Alright, so we drew a land, which is super unfortunate, then we scryed a land to the bottom, so you know, we're running pretty hot right now, not gonna lie. Crap, they duressed me again on turn 1. Darn it. Bye, Ashiok. You, it was nice knowing you. It was nice knowing you. Darn. They saw a really, really bad hand. This Fabled Passage is probably gonna get an island, so we can start scrying with this. Woo, that's a good draw. Oh boy. Should have restarted the client, but that's okay. We're going to trudge through this. Draw. Planar Cleansing is good. Okay, that can take care of like everything. Probably didn't actually need this, but it's good like catch me up card. Ashiok would have been so nice. Start milling them out. Not milling them out, but... Oh, Wishclaw Talisman? Sure. Castle. Teferi. Bounce your Wishclaw Talisman. Oh gosh, this is like, woo! Okay. Wishclaw Talisman, draw a card. Ooh, giant. Ooh. Okay. Karn. Oh no. You're gonna do me dirty like this. Okay, so this is, well, this gets you 2 different cards as well. This will probably get an island to do this, and this will probably get a plains to do this. So you wished for another. Gotcha. Okie dokie. Well, I guess we'll just hold on to that for now. Tapped. We have another black source if we want to do that. Plus, you get the minus again.
Don't worry. I got
Double Wishclaw Talisman, go. Maybe they have the Ashiok. That would stink. But we get to eventually planar cleansing, so that's pretty sweet. It'd be nice if they allow us to do this. It's a really cool concept that they have. That they're able to use this in conjunction with Ashiok. So that's actually pretty sweet. That is actually pretty sweet. Not gonna lie. So we get this. That's nice. So we could use this to go get Doom Foretold and then cast it, which is really sweet. Probably end up doing that. I'm on board with that for sure. +1, huh? Alright, so we'll plus on the old Teferi.
that's more like it.
Oh, you can't do it because it's an artifact and I'm an opponent, and oh my goodness. This is hilarious. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. This opponent has thought of everything. They have Ashiok, so we can't search our library with it. And they have Karn, so we can't activate our artifacts. Oh my gosh, this is so hilarious. Oh my god. This is so good. This is great. Oh my goodness. This is so great. I thoroughly enjoy what they're doing. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Yes, opponent, you are my friend. Although you're doing these crazy mean things, you are definitely my friend. So creative. I never thought of that. The Karn with this, we can't activate it after they give it to us, so they just get the demonic tutor for 3 mana. Oh, that is sweet. That is very sweet. I am definitely on board for that. Okay, chill. Let's take a breather here. Take a breather. What in the world is happening? So killing a planeswalker, land, and artifact. Okay, so we will scry 2. Oh my goodness. Well, that's pretty good. Kind of want both, to be honest. So when I play my land, I'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll do it like that. All right. I don't know why you killed the talisman. You have Karn.
There is great power in the feet of men.
Cool. Well, shouldn't this be a 2/2 then? Up 2. Gotcha. Gotcha. Blue. Sounds good to me. Boop. Draw a card. I knew what that card was going to be. I think we just do this to get a black source then. Yeah. Need our black source. Swamp. Swampy swamp. Ashiok. Milieu. Ooh, that was pretty good. We got a Tristani with the exile of their graveyard. Sweet. They still have 3 wish counters on this, so they could go get whatever they want to deal with whatever we're doing right now. Unless they already have it. It's a very weird game. Plussing a lot on the card instead of minusing. Luckily, they haven't gotten rid of our white source, so we still have planar cleansing up if we really, really desperately need it. Which we might. That's a lot of power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we only need 6. Oh wow. Well, that was a thing. Okay. Minus on you. Oh, I should have. No, I guess I couldn't. Get out of here. Alright, so we still have double Wrath in our hand and Golden Egg. We got rid of the Karn, and they only got the tutor for something once. Hopefully they don't have a Kethis. Just like wait a turn on the Kethis. Oh gosh, dang it. That's okay. Yeah, we'll do this. Crack this. We'll get a whatever we have left. We'll grab. Sure, planes. And we will Wrath you. Yeah, here. Next time we're playing a 7/7, baby. All right, Golden Egg. Draw me a card, please. Draw me a good one. Draw me one of them good cards. Okay, that's sort of good. The old Realm Cloak Giant. There's Vraska. Guess what? Vraska doesn't kill. This thing. Hooah! Big mama jamma right here. Paradise Druid. Come at me. Oh. Oh. That's pretty good. Spurred good. That is pretty good. Well, we'll play our big Giganto dude. And then we'll play this and this. And hopefully they don't have a removal spell for my big old giant. Because I think they're just trying to get to the ultimate of this. Plus, gain a life, draw a card, sack your land. Hopefully you don't find anything that can possibly deal with a gigantic 7/7 giant. Because that's literally all I have right now to win the game. Oh no. That's a Nugan. Well then. How dare you? How dare you? This is 3 seems to your less, right? Come on. Yeah. Well. Interesting. Well, let's go ahead and Temple. Dovin's Veto. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we'll do... Oh, actually, we'll do this first. Black, white? Sure. Alright, and then we'll do... Doom Foretold. Now, what are you going to sack? Oh, immediately. Immediately sacks that. Whew! That was quick. Quick. Oh, you dirty rotten you. And we're just drawing this bad card. Crap. What do we got? Ooh, baby. Okay. Get that Ugin out of here. Gain some life. We do not have enough mana to scry, do we? Because these do not make mana. They just use mana to change the mana. Okay. Okay, we're still at a high life total. Still had a high life total. They're going to pump that up. So we really need, need a board wipe. Stat. I think we have 2 more in our deck. Yikes. Yikes. Let's scry 2. Black, black, white, white. Oath of Kaya is pretty good. Yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep her. Draw. Main phase. Yep. Kill that. We probably could have waited and held Dovin's Veto, but I'm just banking on them not having anything. Scry 2. Elder Spell and Globe, huh? Bolt to the bottom, please. Ooh, Teferi. That's pretty good. Alright, let's bounce your dude. This will save us a little life as well because they'll probably try to attack. They'll probably try to attack Teferi to kill it instead of attacking me. And we're still a really high life total, so we're not too bad right now. And we're at the point where if we draw our X spell, I think we win the game. So that's pretty cool. And we have Dovin's Veto up. Sweet. Dovin's Veto. Oh yeah, gave me some more life. Love it. I wonder if this deck would be good with Bolus of Citadel. Probably not, since it's designed to like sack stuff. Sure. Go get our last island here. Yep. Payload Passage. Sounds good. Alright, we will scry 2. Thought Erasure we don't want. We want removal spells. Draw. Thought Erasure. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. Undo. Black. Blue, so we can leave blue white up. Oh, undo, undo. Okay, so we want black and blue. Oh. Oh. What do you got going on? Probably nothing. Ooh, nice. We'll put that in the bottom. And then we'll put a stop so we can try again. What you got? Not a creature, or something that's not a creature, please. It's like in Dovin's Veto it, please. Please. If you're gonna play anything, play a non-creature spell. That'd be great. Yes. No, you can't. Stop it. Get out of here. Scry 2. Resolves. Come on. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I think we'll do is we'll do this so we can kill their guy. Draw. Main phase. So next turn, what do we have in our yard here? Holy moly. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Perfect. All right, well, let's hold on to this just in case they have like a planeswalker or something. They're gonna hit me for 5. We're gonna go down to 10, then probably 8. Let's see if I do this. Take 4 to 11, 8. I don't think there's too much of a difference with those like couple lives. So see what they got. Paradise Druid, perfect. Yeah, we'll kill that guy. Perfecto. All right, Paradise Druid, you're in play. Dance it up. How many did I say I had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I should still be able to play this as well. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I still have 7 left. Alright, so do this first. 5, 6, 7. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fudge. 5, 6. Pay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no! Son of a gun. Crap. I'm so stupid. Crap. Why can't I count to 6? What's wrong with me? I can't count. Okay, they gave up anyway. I'm so sad. I thought I forgot to add the 2 or something. Like the spell's cost itself. Wow. Well, I can't count to 6, but I can definitely win the game. Alright, so we're back into the deck editor here. Just going to go over the deck one more time. Just a little overview or how I feel about the deck. Overall, it performed extremely well. We only lost that one game, but I don't know. The deck just feels extremely powerful for like the weird stuff that it's doing because, man, the one game we had Doom Foretold going with a bunch of these artifacts and they just could not get a non-land permanent to stick. That was really cool. And you're, putting this together with rats and Oaths of Kaya to remove certain creatures so that they have to sack like planeswalkers or enchantments or something. So it's a really, really cool idea. I'd like to see where this goes as an evolution. I think these 3 slots right here, the Legion's End, Witch Claw, Talisman, and Dovin's Veto are like the flex slots. So we can really tweak those to kind of figure those out. Like we really don't need planar cleansing, to be honest. It was good the one time we did play it, but it's not necessary. So these 4 cards I think are interchangeable with whatever you want to do. I think having the 8 artifacts, the 4 Kaya's Rats, and the 3 Doom Foretold is what you want. I don't think you want 4 of these because you kind of don't want it on turn 4 unless you have one of your artifacts. Because the one game I did do that, and it passed back to me and I had to sacrifice the Doom Foretold to itself, so that wasn't really that fun. But I'm sure there's got to be something else we can do with this. I mean, like, as far as tuning this deck a little bit more, but as of right now, I really like this list, and those 4 cards are the ones that I would kind of tweak depending on what we see this week going into the paper tournament next weekend. Sideboard, that's going to change. It's going to vary slightly. You always want Dovin's Vetoes, Elder Spells, D-Spark, stuff like that is good because it hits a lot of different cards and a lot of different decks, so I could see that. Cry, Ashiok, the Unmoored Ego, I think if you want to go Unmoored Ego, probably more than just one. Realm Cloak Giant was awesome. Yeah, just all around a great deck, good build, really well thought out. I'm really excited about this and can't wait to build it in paper and take it to the event. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed this new Esper Stacks, Esper Doom Foretold list that we put together today. It was super fun to play, bringing a bunch of artifacts back from the graveyard, making them sack their non-land permanents. It was just fantastic. If you liked the video, go and hit that like button. If you want to leave a comment, let me know what you thought about the deck. Would you play the deck? Would you recommend a friend to play the deck? What are your thoughts about this crazy deck in a field that is brand new and there's a lot of green decks running around? Go ahead and let me know down below. And remember, Magic is great and so are you. Stay positive, play Islands.